My name is Edward Kerr, and I work at Rackspace Technologies. And it's my job, essentially, to guide strategy and product development for all of our services. A lot of times when new technologies, I like to call that the frontier of things change, and VMware is pioneering that change, we're able to leverage design partner programs, our relationship with VMware, in order to really stay at the frontier with our customers and help them extract value in things we probably would have otherwise had to take months on our own to do. Multi-cloud is, in general, a concept that says your applications could potentially live in any number of places. So Microsoft Azure, AWS, Google, or the VMware cloud. And so that multi-cloud component is quite simply that. But where the real magic is how do you create the kinds of experiences that support a multi-cloud architecture? How do you create the kind of hybrid cloud by design perspective that customers are looking for, and not just a default perspective that they wake up in one day because they've got an application here and an application there and don't really know how to connect them. And that's really where the VMware element comes in. Our service model is to bring DevSecOps to our customers as a service. And so we have an offering called Elastic Engineering, where we embed security at every layer of the conversation. They want to do automation, we need to talk about security. They want to do observability, who gets access to those dashboards? And so that really is the entry point. Rackspace Elastic Engineering for VMware is our outcome as a service offering. It allows us to connect with our customers and talk to them about what it is they want to accomplish with their workloads and how they want to extract that value. Oftentimes that means using VMware tooling. So when we do have those conversations, starting from our sellers all the way to our delivery leaders, we're talking about not the destination, not about the cloud of choice, or not about where they want things to live, but really what are the outcomes they want to ensure, and then using Elastic Engineering to deliver that. One of the leading professional services company in the globe came to us and said, we want to improve our security posture, but we want to start by going from a physical network architecture to a software-defined architecture, and we need your help to do that. So we employed both our professional and Elastic Engineering services in order to go into their environment and essentially take their physical infrastructure and turn it into software-defined, leveraging NSXT. This was critical for that organization because as a professional services org, they've got multiple different divisions that have different requirements, and that's where microsegmentation came in, allowing them to really customize what their security looked like at a workload level. There's really two things that I think we looked at was, what was the time for value for this customer when they were going into new regions? And prior to this change, they were dependent on supply chain for their networking equipment. When they converted over to software-defined architecture, they were able to kind of obfuscate that from their view and take it out of the rearview mirror and really focus on delivering quickly. And that increased their time to delivery by over 20%. Not just because of that, but because of automating policy enforcement at a network level and all the things that we did to accommodate that. VMware offers several design partner programs. One example is the Tanzu Design Partner Program, where VMware essentially allows us to leverage their expertise. We do this all the time, right? So we find out that, hey, we've got to take on a project that we may or may not be comfortable with on day one. And so our response, and one of the first things that we do, is to reach out to our VMware partners. In this case, we did just that around vRealize Automation, and we're able to secure professional services to help us do something that we had frankly never done before that particular project, and learn a new skill, as well as deliver outcomes for our customers. As a partner, I'm excited about VMware's multi-cloud roadmap because I believe we need to go beyond the cloud. And what I mean by that is not seeing it as a destination, but really unlocking a variety of outcomes no matter where customers' applications live. And VMware tools and the agnostic approach that they take are exactly what are needed to achieve that. VMware multi-cloud solutions allows our customers to stop being hybrid cloud by default and really be hybrid cloud by design, making intentional decisions along the way and ensuring that their applications make the moves they need in order to be successful.